Hello everyone. Welcome to Insta class by Amity Online. I am Madhav Pathak. I create digital supply chain products for Maersk, which is one of the leading shipping and logistics companies of the world. I have done my MS in computer engineering from Carnegie Mellon, Pittsburgh, and I've done my MBA from the Indian School of Business, Hyderabad. Prior to working in Maersk, I've also worked in other technology companies, both in India and in California. Companies such as Salesforce.com, Nvidia, and eBay. So today, I'm going to speak about a topic which is very close to my heart and something which really gives me my bread and butter, which is product management, especially in the technology space. So what is product management? Most people who aspire to work in technology companies or in technology roles for non-technology companies are not much aware of product management. They know about development, quality engineering, data science, etc., but not product management. So typically, product managers work on the what, why, and how of a problem, whereas the developers and most of the work streams focus on the how. So once again, product managers work on what, why, and when, whereas developers work on the how. So if I can share my screen, right? So if you have a Venn diagram, right, between user experience or users, technology, and the business, product management typically occupies the center spot, right? So you solve for the needs of a user, which takes the business goals forward using technology. So you take any example, you take Google, right? What is the needs of the user to find things on the web faster? How does Google make money off it? So that they can serve ads to the people. And they do this with technology. And who makes all of this possible and sitting in the middle of this entire value proposition? This is the product managers, right? So typically, how do you become a product manager? So I'll speak about two aspects. How do you become a product manager and what are your day-to-day responsibilities? So most product managers typically have a technology background, right? They've done their engineering like I have, and then they've done their masters in a technology field, and then they end up doing an MBA. Again, this is the most common path that I have seen, but there are others. There are many exceptions to the rule as to how you end up, pursuing product management. Now, what are the day-to-day roles of a product manager, right? So, typically, if you just look at the day-to-day responsibilities, you have strategy planning, you have requirement gathering, you have data analysis. Now, a lot of the products that are built in the technology space need data, right? And the data, you could get the data by usability testing, which is again an important responsibility of what a product manager is supposed to do. And competition benchmarking, that is extremely important. You should know what the competitors are doing in the market, what are the products they are building, and how you can inspire from them or make better products than them. And another very important piece is stakeholder management. So as you saw in that Venn diagram, right? Product managers are really sitting in the middle of the entire ecosystem. So they should know how to speak to customers. They should know how to speak to developers. They should know how to speak to the higher executives, right? The CXO level guys, pretty much everybody involved. So, and then take all the requirements, understand what is needed, and then ask the developers what needs to be done. And this is what it is. It's a fantastic line. If anybody is interested in pursuing product management, the best way to do it, if you're already a developer, very good, understand the domain, understand what the users want. Developers tend to go very deep into a problem, but apart from that, you need a lot of breadth. You need, it has to be very wide. Your knowledge has to be, or your sphere of influence has to be very wide. And if you are not a developer already, but understand products, then you just again need to understand what the users want, what is a problem statement, and right? And then you can really think of an idea that and ask developers how to implement it. So again, knowledge of technology is important, and but not a prereq. Now, every company is hiring for product managers. So I'm getting this question. So if you look at the top companies in India, Flipkart, Amazon, and even in the world, product managers are one of the hot openings, and it's one of the hottest role out there. You go on any of the job portals, right? You'll find many positions for product managers. So it's a very, very hot line. Let me just say it at that. Now, I've already ran over my 5-minute mark. So if you have any questions, please contact the social handles of Amity Online. Thank you.